Hello, everybody. Am I audible? So, namaste. Hello, and I welcome you all on behalf of Sahaja Yoga Karnataka for today's session. My name is Pragnya. I have been practicing Sahaja Yoga from past 12 years, and I will be the host for the day. I am a working professional as well as a homemaker, and we also have Priyanka here along with us, who will be the co-host for the day. She's been practicing Sahaja Yoga for over 16 years now, and she too is a working professional and a homemaker. So now, some of you, as I can see from the gallery view, some of you have come earlier, and maybe one or two of you may be new. Doesn't matter. Sorry. Doesn't matter. If you are new to today's session, towards the end of the session, we'll give you a small brief of the recap of what had happened earlier and a small process of self-realization. And for the rest of them, let us begin with today's session of unlocking the storehouse of purity. Now, this 9-day series, which we had put together with respect to Women's Day celebration, is not actually pertaining to only women. Sahaja Yoga practices is meant for all, irrespective of any gender or age. And we do regularly conduct Sahaja Yoga meditation and sessions. So whoever is interested, or even after the 9 sessions, if you would like to join our meditation sessions, both online and offline, you're most welcome. And also let me here tell you that Sahaja Yoga meditation is completely free at all times. So now coming to today's topic. When we speak of women, we hear the words of women empowerment, women upliftment, causes of women. And most time it looks like just external words or external expressions of those words. But what if today I could invite you to present to you your own inner mechanism, the storehouse of energy within you, which constantly energizes you, and you get to tap into that potential and be part of the whole. So wouldn't that be a great thing to do? So now in the earlier sessions, you would have gotten to know a little bit of the inner mechanism. Earlier sessions would have touched upon the various channels, the Kundalini energy within us, the subtle system, what the subtle system is made of. So now today, from today onwards for the next 7 days, we will be touching upon the chakras. So I will be taking the first chakra today, and I will just give you a small gist of how the session will go for the day. I will be giving you a brief introduction of what the Muladhara chakra consists of. And after that, we will play a small excerpt on Her Holiness Srimati Nirmala Devi telling about this chakra. Beyond that, we will have a small meditation process so that you could experience the flow of Kundalini within you. And later, we will throw it open for question and answer sessions. So if during the course of this presentation, you have any questions, you could put it in the chat box and Priyanka will address them. And we will then later have a sharing session, and any questions to be addressed, we will be doing it towards the end. So now let me start with the first chakra of our subtle system called the Muladhara chakra. Now, as a woman, you could be in any stage of your life at the moment. You may be a young girl or a young adult. You may be a mother, a wife, a working professional, a homemaker. You would be an artist, or you could be, even an elderly woman. The challenges that we face on our day-to-day life has a bearing on our emotional, mental, and physical well-being. So there are 7 major chakras or energy centers within us. Now, these energy centers has a bearing on our physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual states within us. So these chakras govern all aspects of our well-being. They supply energy to the needs and functions in our body. So now let's go to a little more in detail of what this chakra is. I'm going to be talking about the first chakra. Now, if you look at the screen here, the first chakra, called as the Muladhara chakra, it is located at the base of our spine. If you could see here, at the base of the spine, below the triangular bone or the sacrum bone. Now, Muladhara, in Sanskrit, Mula means root and Adhara means support. So Muladhara automatically translates into the supporter of Kundalini. Now let us look a little more in detail, though I'm giving you a brief description of what the characteristics of Muladhara chakra is. Now, on a physical being, these chakras are situated on the plexuses of our spinal cord. Now, plexus is a medical terminology, but for a layman, it is just bundle of nerves. So if you see the spinal column, you will, at every stage, there are plexuses. You would have come to hear about pelvic plex, aortic plex, solar plexus, cardiac plexus, cervical plexus. So each chakra, each of these 7 chakras are placed on those plexuses. So Muladhara chakra is placed on the pelvic plex. It is coral red in color and it has 4 petals or 4 subplexuses. Now the element, each chakra again is associated with an element. You would have again heard about this Panchabhuta Tattva, like what we call for example, earth, water, air, fire, elements within us. So Muladhara chakra corresponds to the earth element within. And the location of Muladhara chakra in our body, other than the plexuses, are on the base of the palm here. In the feet, you could see in the picture, heel of the feet, and on the head, on the back of the head. This is where the physical expression of the Muladhara chakra is. Now, apart from where it is positioned, let us see now what the physical aspects in the physical being, what it governs, or this chakra, this energy center, where it energizes. This chakra governs the reproductive organs and the excretory organs of a physical body, and as such has a direct significance on the sexual aspects and features of the human being. It looks after the kidneys, uterus, sex organs, and all the reproductive and excretory functions within us. It has a bearing on our emotional side, on our moods and personalities, and also on the memory, and also on the eyes actually. Now, the chakra can go into an imbalance. Why would a chakra go into an imbalance? If we have a physical ailment in the parts around the Muladhara chakra, such as kidney problem, uterus problem, problems in the excretory system or reproductive system in their proper functioning of it, can cause an imbalance in the Muladhara chakra. Problems like diarrhea, constipation, UTI, problems with memory, poor attention, problems with the eyes, and no sense of directions. These are all the external symptoms of the imbalances in the Muladhara chakra. Just like how it has a manifestation on the physical being, even on our emotional and mental makeup, it has a bearing on. Now, each chakra has certain core qualities associated with it. It is true for all the 7 chakras. So when all the 7 chakras core qualities are in balance, the optimal potential it imparts aids us in leading a well-balanced and a dynamic life. So now coming back to Muladhara chakra, what are the core qualities of Muladhara chakra? The fundamental quality of this chakra are innocence, purity, wisdom, joy, and balance. Now, you would have observed these qualities are naturally seen in small children. But as we grow older, with all the societal influences, this quality in us begins to diminish. Now, depending on what kind of influences we have had, or what kind of ethos we have grown up in, or what kind of experiences we have gone through, these qualities of these chakras may be clouded. For example, innocence and purity comes from doing things from the purity of heart, without any expectation. Now, purity in thoughts, words, deeds, conduct. Now, joy comes from a light-hearted way of doing things without the limitations of our own prejudices or conditionings. Wisdom is being able to discriminate between right and wrong, good or bad. Now, let me tell you here, wisdom does not have to do anything with your intelligence or education, but it is an innate quality within us which helps us and able to make the right decisions. What is good for me, like what is for my hita, kind of a thing. So all this then gives us balance. Now, what is balance? Balance is nothing but rooting in our own gravity, okay, in our own self-esteem. So with all these core qualities getting established or getting manifested within us, we have the potential of unlocking the storehouse of purity and dynamism within us. Now, what happens is, let us see what can come in the way of its true potential. If there is a quality imbalance within us, now qualities which are opposite to the core qualities, opposite to innocence, opposite to purity, to wisdom and balance and joy. So that could be impure behavior or cunning or manipulative nature, perverted attention, making decisions without wisdom. And also because this chakra is associated with the earth element, lack of contact with nature or Mother Earth can cause an imbalance in this chakra. Now you may ask, how do we bring this chakra into balance? Very easy, with regular Sahaja Yoga meditation, 5 minutes or 10 minutes in the morning and in the evening, you can bring this chakra into balance. Now, sitting on Mother Earth with both palms on Mother Earth, like you could try this when you go out in the park or be out in the nature. If you put both the palms on Mother Earth and be like that for 5 to 10 minutes and meditate, you will feel a grounding effect and you will feel a sense of balance because it grounds us. So it clears our Muladhara chakra. And leading a good balanced life, nothing of the extremes, no extremes in attitude, no extremes in habits, and leading a good balanced life brings this chakra into balance. Also, a few other methods of clearing with elements. When you start practicing Sahaja Yoga, little by little, you will know about it. And by doing those practices or with the help of the elements, our chakras can come into balance. So now this is just a theory, a small brief theory, which I have given you on what this chakra is all about. Again, in Sahaja Yoga, the theory does not matter. What matters is your experience and you experiencing this. So now what I would like you to now see a small clip on Sri Mataji telling about this chakra, and after which we will do a practice on how the meditation can help us. Just a minute. I will play the video.
But as Kundalini rises, on every center, you start getting the light of that center. At the first center, you get back your innocence. Your eyes become innocent. Your behavior becomes innocent. You are not filled with lust and greed. You don't look at things with lust and greed, but you look at things with innocence, which is a very big thing that people have lost, and that you get back. And such a person develops many qualities. One of them is that such a person is full of fragrance. Such a person has a tremendous gravity. Tremendous gravity. And such a person has tremendous dynamism, and attraction is a bad word, so I don't want to use it, but magnetic. His magnet is awakened within him. This is the center of your magnet, of the earth. Such a person develops a tremendous sense of roads, and sense of direction. You place him anywhere, he will know where to go, like birds. You place birds anywhere, they know which side is north, south, east, west. In the same way, you also develop your lost innocence and your magnet within you by which you have proper direction. But the highest of all, you develop the proper direction to wisdom, which is the wise thing to do. You just don't do stupid things. You just don't do. Even if you ever try to do it, you will not do it because you know it is so stupid. Just you don't do it. I mean, it is so simple to be wise than to be stupid. Because if you have to be stupid, you have to go out of the way to be stupid and idiotic. But if you want to be normal and wise, is the easiest thing to do. But what people do is to do things that would make them more and more stupid, nonsensical. Because also some people told me they do it, the reason being they think they have a nuisance value. Like in London now we have one funny stuff going on, they call it what? Punk rock. You see, it's a funny stuff. Now, poor things, they don't know what they are doing. And I think only value of that punk rock system is this, that they try to sort of make a nuisance out of them so that people feel attracted towards them, or sort of a significance out of them. But when you become a realized soul, you realize your significance because you understand you are part and parcel of the whole, and that your significance is to give realization to others. The highest of highest. That's what you have to do. Now you are a saint. And that's how the whole attitude of cheapishness, of outward shallowness finishes and you become a serene, dignified personality. This is not possible through any sermon, any lecture. It is only possible when the Kundalini rises, you become like a very dignified child. Very dignified child. I had seen one beautiful painting done of Mother Mary being taught first time. If you see her as a child, she is a very dignified personality. As a child, she is about 10 years of age. I have seen my own grandchildren who are not very old but extremely dignified. They walk like kings, behave like kings. In every behavior, you find there's such a dignity. They'll never do something shallow. They'll never ask for anything. They never weep for anything. They never cry for anything. They're so dignified and they understand it so well what is dignity is. I don't have to tell them because they're born realized. In the same way, you become that. Nobody has to tell you that do this or do that. But you understand that you must have self-respect. This happens to you automatically. This is actualization. Nobody has to tell you that you be dignified, you just become. I have seen people who were absolutely absurd. Even from this punk rock we got some people. And they were so changed that people could not recognize them. But one thing bad has happened with this punk rock, that they put some sort of dye in their head, and since then their eyes became very weak. Because these dyes, I think, make the optic lobe covered with some sort of a color, and you can't see properly, and the eyes became very weak. And it took some time for us to remove the effect of those dyes from their head. We go headlong. What's wrong? There's nothing wrong in this world if it is a stupid fool. But for a wise man, there are very many things which are absolutely wrong, and there are very many things which are absolutely correct. So you develop your wisdom by this first sentence.
So now you've heard Her Holiness Shri Mataji Nirmala Devi telling again a bit more of the Muladhara Chakra. So now, yesterday, this raising of Kundalini and putting Bandhan was introduced to you. Now, you may ask, what is this and why it is required? Like, before we get into meditation, we do a technique of these hand gestures. And the reason why we do it is the nerves that come out of the plexuses end on the tips of our palms, and the chakras are depicted on the tips of our palms. So we are then able to feel a sensation on a palm, sometimes on the spinal column, and also on the top of the head of our own Kundalini energy within. Okay, so that is why we do this hand gesture. Now, to give you a small example, now if I do a hand gesture now to you of Namaste, what does it indicate? It indicates that I am paying you my respects. It also indicates that I am acknowledging the spirit in you. So you know that when I'm saying this, you are automatically understanding that what I have been trying to convey. Similarly, when we do these hand gestures, the Kundalini mother within us awakens and starts to move on our central part, a central nervous system, and tries to come on the top of the head. So Bandhan is what it is, an integral part of the basic knowledge of Sahaja Yoga. It only means a conceptual action which we give a protection to our aura, by which we can then ask our Mother Kundalini energy for protecting ourselves. That is what this thing is. Very simple, nothing complicated. So what now we will do is we will show you again how to raise our own Kundalini and put ourselves into Bandhan. Me and Priyanka will do this action once, and together we all can do it. If you're comfortable, you can keep your video on. Or if you're not comfortable, that's also fine. You can keep your video off. But I would really suggest that you sit in a comfortable position, keep both the palms on Mother Earth apart. If you're not sitting on a chair, but if you're sitting on the floor, that's also fine. And sit in a relaxed way with your back erect. And I will show you the gesture once. Am I visible properly? And the same thing, we will all do it together. First, open your eyes and look at what I am doing, and then we can do the same thing again. This left hand will only go above the central part. Now, left hand depicts your desire. So you are desiring your own Mother Kundalini to awaken. And the right hand is the hand of action. So what you're going to do is you are going to give it a clockwise one circle. So what is this clockwise circle? Up, back, down, front. So this becomes one full circle. So we will be doing it 7 times for 7 chakras. Okay. So now look closely. I am doing this one round at the base of my seat where I'm sitting. Okay. That is for the first chakra. That is for Muladhara chakra. Then I'm bringing it to the bottom of my abdomen and again doing one full round clockwise. That is for my second chakra. Then I'm bringing it to my navel and again doing one round. That is for the third chakra. Then I'm bringing this hand to the center of my chest, again doing one round. That is for the fourth chakra, the heart chakra. And when I come to the throat, I'm putting my throat a little up and doing one more round. That is for the fifth chakra. Then on the forehead, again, you're taking up, back, down, and front. That is the clockwise direction for the sixth chakra. And on top, I am then putting a horseshoe. I am putting a shoelace kind of a knot. So this when I do, I am desiring the Mother Kundalini to come on top. And this we do 3 times, depicting the 3 nadis. So again, I'll be doing 1 at the base of the seat, 2 bottom of the abdomen, 3 on the navel, 4 center of the chest, 5 at the throat, 6 on the forehead, 7 on top of the head, and this time I will tie 2 knots for the second nadi. Again, 1 at the base of the seat, 2nd bottom of the stomach, third, navel area, 4 at the center of the chest, 5 at the throat, 6 at the forehead, and 7, I will be tying 3 knots. So these are for the 3 nadis, Ida, Pingala, and Sushumna. So now that the Mother Kundalini, we have tied her up on the Sahasrara on the top of the head, we now put ourselves into a protective bandhan or kavach, or giving protection to our aura. So we again start from the left. Our left hand will be on, our left palm will be on the lap. Start from the left, take it on top of the head and bring it to your right side. And again, go back. This is the first kavach for the Muladhara chakra. We do it again, taking from the left on top of the head to the right, taking back from the right, again top of the head, and to the left, we are leaving it to the left. This is second for protecting the second chakra, the Swadhisthana chakra. Again, we are taking from the left on top of the head, bringing it to the right, taking from the right and putting it back into the left side. This is for the third chakra, the Nabhi chakra. Again, taking it from the left on top of the head, putting it onto the right, bringing it from the right and putting it back into the left side. This is for the fourth chakra. Again, taking it on top of the head, bringing it to the right side, taking from the right on the top of the head and bringing it back to the left for the fifth chakra. Again, doing the same, top of the head, putting on the right, from the right, putting it back to the left for the sixth chakra. Same thing once again we will do. It is a horseshoe kind of a shape, and this is the seventh chakra. So 7 times you are giving protection to our own aura. So this is an integral part of a Sahaja Yoga meditation. So we start our meditation by putting this, raising our own Kundalini and putting ourselves into Bandhan. Now all of us will do it together so that you will also have a practice of it. And we will be doing this every day going forward for the 7 days. So by the end of 7 days, you will have an idea of it. And as you keep practicing Sahaja Yoga meditation, you will start feeling a magnetic field around you. You will start feeling the sensitivity of your palms, and your sensitivity on the spine also increases. When more and more strands of Kundalini energy comes up, you will feel the sensitivity within. So now all of us, let us start together. Even if you make mistake, no problem. I will guide you through it. And there is no, don't worry if you forget or, oh, did I do it properly or not? It is just 3 times and 7, times or left to right. So now let us start with the left palm going on the central channel. Starting on the base of the seat, we'll put 1 circle. Bottom of the abdomen, 2nd circle. On the navel, 3rd circle. Center of the chest, 4th circle. Throat, 5th. On the forehead, 6th. And bring it to the top of the head and tie a knot. Okay, so this is 1. We will do again from the seat of the where we are sitting. That is the first round. 2nd round. 3rd round is on the navel. 4th is for the heart. 5th is for the throat. 6th is at the forehead. And 7th on the top of the head. And this time, 2 knots. Again, we will start from the base of the spine on the seat. 1 round. 2nd round for the bottom of the abdomen. 3rd round at the navel area. 4th round, center of the chest. 5th round at the throat area. 6th round on the forehead. And 7th, you are tying the 3 knots. Okay. So this is what you have done with this action is, you have desired your own Mother Kundalini to come on the top of the head to energize all the nadis and chakras. This is what it means. Now, to put yourself into a protective kavach or protective, what to say, protecting your aura, we will do it from left to right 7 times. So the left palm stays on your lap. Take your right palm from the left side, take it on top of the head and leave it on the right. Now again from the right, pick it up, bring it on top of the head and leave it on the left. So this becomes first. Again, from the left, pick it up on top of the head, leave it on the right side, pick it up from the right side, on top of the head, leave it on the left. This is 2. Pick it up from the left, on top of the head, leave it on the right side. Again, pick it up on the right side, on top of the head, and leave it on the left. This is 3. Again, do the same thing on top and bring it to the right and leave it to the left. This is 4. Again, take it, leave it on the right, pick it from the right and leave it to the left. This is 5. Pick it up on the left, take it on the top of the head, leave it on the right, lift it from the right, on top of the head, back to the left. This is 6. Again, we'll do one last time and bring it back. So this is 7. And now you see what you're feeling on both the palms. So here also, I would like to emphasize the importance of mother's photograph for meditation. Now, you would have noticed in all the PPTs slides also, we had our founder, Her Holiness Shri Mataji's Nirmala Devi's photo. The reason being, our Kundalini responds to the photograph and simultaneously awakens within us, passing through all the energy centers and channels, and bringing in the integration of our physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual self. Now, again, here, if I could give you an example, the example would be if you take a seed and you put it by itself, the seed is just a seed. But if you put it onto Mother Earth, now the Mother Earth is the source for it to sprout and become a big tree. Similarly, like sunlight is the source for photosynthesis for the plants to make its own food. So everything has a source, and because Shri Mataji Nirmala Devi herself broke the 7th chakra and gave us this technique, she is the source of all this knowledge, and that is the very reason why our Kundalini responds to in front of a photograph. Now, what we will do is we will do a small meditation. Again, if you see this slide here, you can see the 3 pictorial pictures here on the slide. On the first picture, you have left hand on the palm and right hand on Mother Earth. On the second picture, you have right hand on the palm and left hand like this towards the sky. And on the third, you have both the palms on the Mother Earth. I will be guiding you through it, so you don't have to worry. I will be telling each one how to do it and everything. So why again we do these hand gestures is we balance both our sides. Like through the day, we would be engaged in so many roles in our day-to-day life. So because of that, sometimes our energies tends to go to the left or to the right. We may be, depending on what episodes would have happened during the day, we may go into the past or get emotionally upset, or may become very organizing and planning for the okay, tomorrow or next day or next event what I have to do. So the energies are shifting between the left and the right. But for meditation and for Mother Kundalini to go smoothly and energize all the nadis and chakras, it is needed that we come into the center and be balanced. So now I will guide you through this meditation. And again, we are using the element in the first picture. We are using the earth element to clear the left side. In the second picture, we are using the ether element, the sky or the air element, to clear the right side. And in the third picture, we are using again the Mother Earth to clear the Muladhara chakra. Okay. So I will be guiding you through this meditation. So you can do this again, sit in a relaxed way, very comfortable. See that if you need any back support, you can take back support. If you're uncomfortable sitting on the ground, you can sit on the chair, no problem. And we will be now doing this with our eyes closed. Again, why we will do it with our eyes closed? Because then our attention goes inside. Our attention will go on the palm, and we will become mindful of, are we feeling something? And have our thoughts reduced? So all that will become, present to those experiences. Okay. So now we can do the same thing with our eyes closed. Okay. So before doing this, what we will do is we'll keep both the palms at all times. We'll keep both the palms open so that we can feel the energy coming. Okay. So we'll keep both the palms open on the lap. Look at Shri Mataji's photograph. And here we will just pray. We will pray to Shri Mataji and to our own Mother Kundalini that kindly lead us into meditation and bring us into balance. Saying this prayer, we will slowly close our eyes. You can close your eyes. Keep the left palm on the lap and right palm on Mother Earth. Or you can show the right palm down. Okay. Keeping your eyes closed. Left palm on the lap. Right palm on Mother Earth. Loosely keeping the attention on the left palm. Just making a self-observation of if you're feeling anything, any sensation. Doesn't matter if it is hot, if it is cold, if it is any tingling, or if you don't feel anything at all, it does not matter. Here, we will affirm, Mother, please clear my left side and make me innocent. Mother, please clear my left side and make me innocent. Mother, please clear my left side and make me innocent. We will be just in a state of self-observation. By you saying this prayer, your own Mother Kundalini responds within you. So we will just watch. Now, we will slowly bring our right palm on the lap and keep the left palm facing the sky. Again, keeping our attention loosely on the right palm, we will say a prayer. Mother, please clear my right side and remove all the negativities and problems from within me. Mother, please clear my right side and remove all the negativities and problems from within me. Mother, please clear my right side and remove all the negativities and problems from within me. Again, we'll just watch and allow Mother Kundalini to respond. Now we will place both the palms on the Mother Earth, and here we will affirm, Mother, please clear my Mooladhara chakra and bless me with wisdom and purity. Mother, please clear my Mooladhara chakra and bless me with wisdom and purity. Mother, please clear my Mooladhara chakra and bless me with wisdom and purity. Now slowly we will keep both the palms on our lap, keeping our eyes closed. We will say a prayer. Mother, please lead me into meditation. Give me the state of meditation. Mother, please lead me into meditation. Please give me the experience of meditation. We will be in this state for a few minutes. Now slowly you can open your eyes. Slowly open your eyes, and so this was a small presentation on Muladhara Chakra. So if any of you have any questions or anything you would like to share or any confusion, we would like you to ask us. So is there anybody who needs any questions to be answered or want to share their experiences? You could unmute and share with us whatever you would like to share. Anybody for the first time today who had not attended the previous any session? Anybody for the first time? So anybody who has come for the first time today and not attended the previous sessions? You can unmute and okay, somebody has put something on the chat. Okay, Samriddhi, you have attended for the first time. Okay. Would you be having some time to wait for another 5 to 10 minutes, and we can do the process of self-realization? But before that, would you like to share? Did you feel anything? I mean, what was your feeling? Anybody felt anything on the palms or, on the base of the, spine, anything? You can unmute and share. Don't feel shy. You can ask questions. So nobody has any questions for today, or no sharing? Nobody wants to say anything? At least would you be able to notice some calmness or some relaxation? Did that happen?
Yes, totally relaxed.
Okay. Did you come earlier, Miss Shashi?
Yes, first day I attended.
Okay.
Past 2 days I couldn't.
Okay. So you have had the experience of self-realization also.
Yes. That day too peaceful it was.
Okay. So that itself is an indication that your mother Kundalini within you has responded. So when you start feeling relaxed or start feeling, peaceful, the thoughts have reduced. It's a clear indication of your own mother Kundalini responding.
Yes, right.
So anybody else has any question to ask? So now I would also tell you, tomorrow we will be touching on the next chakra, the Swadhisthana chakra. So in the Swadhisthana chakra and the other, 6 days, each chakra would be spoken about. Same presentation would be given on what the qualities of the chakra is, where it governs, physically what it takes care of, and what the qualities are in the emotional and mental makeup of our being. And followed by a small presentation by Her Holiness Sri Mataji Nirmala Devi and a meditation session. So by the end of 7, today was this another 6 days to go. you would then get used to doing this meditation. So slowly by slowly, you will then get, you will start feeling the balance. You will start feeling the, energy moving within you. Okay, and the sensitivity also increases. Like for example, now if I tell you that constantly we are breathing 24/7, or our heart is beating, we do not realize it. But if you put attention to our breath, then we realize that okay, I'm breathing in and breathing out. Similarly, if you close your eyes and put attention to your heart, then slowly you'll come to know, okay, it is doing tap, tap, tap. I mean, it is beating. Similarly, once the Kundalini energy is awakened, it is a 24/7 process. That also is a 24/7 open channel, provided every day you spend 5 to 10 minutes meditating. So then what happens, you are connecting. It's just like your how you would have a mobile phone. You would, if you don't charge it, you can only use it to a limited period of time. But if you charge it every day, you can use it every day for a stipulated time. Similar concept. So 5 minutes you please give yourself in the morning. And what we did today of balancing our left side or balancing our right side, keeping both hands on Mother Earth and keeping both palms on the lap, and just you could just bring your attention to the top of the head and be in that state for 5 to 10 minutes. Do that every day, and you will be able to see the change of feel, or you'll be able to feel this energy. Okay. So we will end this session on Muladhara Chakra. But for those who have not come at all for the first 3 sessions and would like to have some understanding on self-realization, you could stay back and I will do the self-realization process. So Samriddhi, would you like to stay back?
Yeah, I would like to stay back.
Okay. Other than Samriddhi, is there anybody else who would want a self-realization if they have not come earlier? If not, you are free to leave the session, no problem.